Hello, friends. Kid Charming here. And I am sick. It's official. I am now sick. I sound like Winnie the Pooh. Oh, Tigger. Let's get us some honey. Wow. Kinda do sound like Winnie the Pooh. Oh, dear. No, that's Piglet. Maybe it's Piglet I sound like. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sick. I have a sore throat, and my ear hurts. Yeah. I'm really tired. Because I'm really tired because my body's been fighting this sickness all night, so I didn't really sleep much. Yeah. It's terrible. I will prevail. I have a weekend off, even though I have to get up early tomorrow. But I can guarantee you once I'm done with those tires, I'm going right to bed. I need rest and relaxation so I can be 100%. I also need to get vitamin C. But I digress. So Lena was bored yesterday because she didn't end up going to her friend's house. So when I got home, I'm like, hey, honey, how you doing? Can I get you anything? Do you want me to make anything? I'm making a sandwich. Do you want me to make anything? Stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, can you make me a grilled cheese? I'm like, okay, I can do that. Now, a couple nights ago, I tried to make myself, like we have like one of those sandwich makers, those grilled sandwich makers. I tried to make myself a nice sandwich. It did not work out. It fell apart. It was gross. So, strike one. Yesterday, I was making my sandwich. And I was making her sandwich. Hers being a grilled cheese, me just being a regular, like, Montreal smoked meat sandwich. And didn't I kind of forget about hers on the burner and burn it? So to start over. So now I need to get bread. I need to get ketchup. I need to get vitamin C. I think that's all I need to get. My misadventures in the kitchen are just getting worse and worse. Also, I gave, Lena texted me yesterday with a picture of boots, which I am wearing, which I'm not going to show you because I'd have to dismount everything and then remount it. So, no, it's not happening. But, yeah, boots for the winter for, when I'm at work or whatever. They're good for up to -20. So I'm like, yeah. Then we realized they're the exact same boots I got 2 years ago that I'd been using the last 2 years. That was fine. They're good boots. Don't get me wrong. We paid $10 more than we did 2 years ago, but whatever, it's $10. $10 more than before for warm feet, I'm okay. And then I wear my old boots for shoveling. So while she was out, she said she was buying me Christmas stuff. So she was buying stuff for my stocking, which I haven't even started on hers yet. I got to still write down what she needs for a stocking. But I'm sorry, there's probably going to be a lot of that today. I sent her my Christmas list, which I had made in my downtime at work. And I get a little I like having organization and stuff, which she never really gets. Not because she's not organized, but she just didn't pay attention. I had a legend and everything. Of this means I really want it the most. This means that I really want it, but not as much as I want it the most. And I made a list, and it was apparel, and then games, and then other. Yep. She's like, this is an expensive list. I'm like, I don't really care if I get anything on that list, to be honest. Other than maybe the bow ties. I really, really want the bow ties. But yeah. And then after her being bored for ever, she comes in at 8 o'clock and she's like, I'm going to People's, which is, for those who don't know, a jewelry store. I said, okay, I'll come with you. Now, she wasn't going to go buy anything. That's where her engagement ring and wedding ring are from. It was an engagement ring, wedding ring set. So I bought that when I was not even working. I had it on like hold for me, and I was paying it off every month. Like $100 or something like that a month, until I could pay it off when I got a job again. And so I get the warranty. So relationship advice for those who are the ones proposing: when you buy a ring, get the warranty with it. For me, it was just an extra $100. Now, there are stipulations to said warranty. Like, I have a lifetime guarantee on Lena's ring. Lifetime guarantee. If anything happens, it loses its diamond, anything, it's covered. Like, they'll replace the diamonds, everything. But there's a catch. You have to bring that ring in twice a year for inspection. For us, it's every November and every May. So every November and every May, she brings it in to get inspected. And she's been doing that for 3 years now, which is awesome. She hasn't missed one. And the lady at the counter was like, we never see anybody, do it this much. And he's like, I do. He's very particular. She likes, like, I paid for that warranty. She wants to make sure that she keeps that warranty. If you miss 1 month, you're done. That's it. No longer guaranteed. And this thing is like free. Because of the warranty, she gets free cleanings on it, free sizing. All of that happens with it, which is really good for $100. Like, sizing itself can cost a lot of money, regardless if they're taking stuff out or putting stuff in. Like, there's a lot of money involved in that. Cleaning, not so much, but yeah, like, unless you're doing the deep clean where they send it away. Like, I've had my ring sent away when it has to be replated. All the replating is included, all that stuff. It's like you have the warranty. I have the warranty on my ring as well. But since I don't have diamonds, I don't have to bring it in every couple months for that. It's just because mine is just a regular band. See, there's nothing on it. They just replate it, and that's all. Like, Lena paid for the extended warranty on mine too. So buy the extended warranty on your jewelry. Those who are buying engagement rings or wedding rings, do it. It is totally worth it. It seems monotonous, but think about it. Anytime, as long as you're doing this every year for the rest of your life, you're good. Or until People's falls through and it's no longer a diamond store. But I think it'll be fine. So while she was doing that, of course, I can't just stand there and do nothing. Like, I can't. And there's too many people in there for me to be like actually like walking around and looking at stuff. Because she doesn't want jewelry. She doesn't wear a lot of jewelry. Even though one of the things she asked for Christmas is one of these charmed aromas, where they get like a ring or a necklace or a bracelet in this candle that they get. So I got her the toasted marshmallow, because it's not a ring, it's a bracelet or a necklace or something like that. So that's what I got her. I got her one of those. They're expensive too. Like, almost, I'm not even going to tell you. You can look it up for yourself. And looks can be deceiving, by the way, because the prices you see on there are without tax and without shipping. So yeah, put it in your cart and then get ready to go and see how much it is. It's not inexpensive for a freaking candle. I know they're getting jewelry in it, but still. Anyway, so while she was doing that, I went to EB Games, because that's what I do. Because some of the stuff on my list for Christmas, it's all going back to that Christmas list, by the way. So some of the things I had on that Christmas list was bow ties, a new band for my smartwatch. I want a magnetic one, because I don't really like the leather ones. I've never have, but I just haven't taken the time to order a new band for it. Those are things that I wanted the most out of everything, was a new watch band and some bow ties. Some other things I asked for were like Switch accessories, like game holders, a traveling case for it, just in case I want to take it to work or something like that, because I'm going to be starting at 8 o'clock roughly, and Melinda doesn't come in until 11? She works 11 to 7. So yeah, I'm going to be by myself for a while, so maybe just sitting around playing my video games would be the best use of my time, but I need a carrying case for that, and I don't have one. So I asked for one for protection if I'm taking it anywhere. And DS and 3DS storage as well, because I have a lot of 3DS and DS games, but I don't have any storage for them. So I asked for that too, and whatnot. And I asked for Pokemon Ultra Moon, because today Ultra Sun comes out, so one, you're going to know what date it is if you just look up when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon come out. But I'm picking it up after work today, because I really want it. So I'm going to get it. And then, but I want the other one as well. So I asked for Moon because I'm getting Sun today. I asked for Pokemon Black or White and Black 2 or White 2. Which are like impossible to find, which is one of the reasons why I put it on there. I'm like, it's something I want, but she's probably never going to find it. So I just put it on there on a whim. I asked for like Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the DS, and Ocarina of Time for the DS, and Link Between Worlds for the DS. I asked for camera tripod and Pokemon cards, button-ups, slippers, PJs. I jokingly put permission to buy a new computer, and then in brackets I was like, just kidding, happy face. And really deep down I'm like, please give me permission to buy a new computer. If that is the only thing I get for Christmas, I'd be fine. If you're wondering why I need to ask permission for that, is because it's expensive. Like, one of the good ones actually that Briar built is only $1,000. It's only $1,000, which isn't bad at all. So, I mean, that's still a lot of money, but it's better than the $1,400 it was before. And that is with a newer generation CPU. So I don't know. Anyway, she doesn't watch these anyway. She won't know the depths of how much I want a new computer. And then that's about it. There's a couple other things that's not important, but what's important is that when we get there, there's someone in front of the DS games, and I was like, oh, that sucks. Because then there's people there, and I don't want to get involved in any of that. So I was like, I'll wait till they move. Which they eventually did, but that was by the time we got there. Now, I have been looking for Pokemon Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 for a year. And they're never anywhere to be found. Literally nowhere. And you have to pay out the butt if you want to get them online. And then you don't really know what you're getting. So I get there and I'm looking through whatever, and she's there, and I'm like, holy crap. Not only did they have black, but they also had white there. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. I mean, you're freaking kidding me. I apologize. Mature stream. So I couldn't just leave it there, and Lena's like, pick one up, because I won't be able to afford it until next week, and we don't know if it's going to be here next week. And I was like, I love you. I love you so much for allowing me to buy a video game right now. And then I'm going in tomorrow and I'm buying the other one. I mean, today. I'm going in today and buying the other one. But yeah, like, I already have it set aside. I just have to pick it up on my way home. But yeah, it's, yeah, I don't know how or why it was there, or the fact that it was there randomly when I've been looking like every other month online to see if they have one in. And then all of a sudden I'm just there because Lena wanted to know if I wanted to go with her last night. And I was like, sure, get me out of the house and we'll spend some time together. And by time together, I mean, you do that while I go look at EB Games. And, it was there, and I was like, holy crap. So I picked it up. And she's like, cool. And I'm like, you can buy, like, I was looking at, like, Majora's Mask and, whatever while it was there. And the thing is that for used, they want, like, $30-some. And the thing is, you can get them brand new for that price. So, why would you do that? But yeah. So we went on a little adventure yesterday, and it was fun. Also, remember how I got Snapple on my way to work yesterday? So on my way home, I went and I bought all of the rest of the Snapple that was there. There was 8 of them. So in total yesterday, I bought 9 Snapple. Now, no judgment. I drank 2. 1 from the morning and then 1 from the 8 that I bought after work. But it's to the point, like, I have to get one of those little shopping baskets. And so I get these little shopping baskets, and I fill them with this Snapple, and I bring it to the front counter, and I already know that, one, it's a little off-putting when someone does stuff like that, especially in a convenience store. Like, this is a gas station / like, it used to be in Needs, but now it's Sobeys Express. Like, when someone comes up with one of those, it can be a little off-putting. But it was all the same thing, so she only had to scan it once and then just bag them. So she put 8, scanned it once. She's like, how many is in there? I was like, there's 8 in there, because she was, like, counting. I'm like, there's 8, don't worry about it. She's like, okay, thanks. And then she pulled them all out, and when she was done pulling them out, I took the basket and I put it away, because that seems like the right thing to do. But I guess people don't do that, and so she was like, oh, thank you so much. And I'm like, nope, no problem, ma'am. And she was a younger girl, too, which you don't really expect them to be like that. Because she looked really off-put that I was doing that. And first thing through my mind was, I'm sorry to make your day horrible by making you do your job. And then the second thing was, well, I suppose that, working at a convenience store, you're usually not used to people buying 8 Snapple. And I don't even explain myself anymore. Like, the first time I did it, I was like, I just really like, this is my favorite Snapple, and I can only find it here and another place. So when I see it, I buy it. I buy all of it. And I was like, and I would, it's really good, and I would say try it, but I've just cleared this thing out, so I'm sorry. She's like, I'm sure we'll get more. They didn't. So I didn't even explain myself this time. I was just like, and I could see in her mind, she was like, that's a lot of Snapple. And in my head, I was like, yeah, it is. Or, why is this person buying a lot of Snapple? And in my head, I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm like, no, I just really like Snapple. It's kind of an addiction. But I can stop anytime I want. I just don't want to. Hi, I'm Darcy, and I'm addicted to Snapple. I shouldn't make fun. There are people who actually have addictions. But yeah, it's so good though. And I'm on day 2 of eating all solid food. Though yesterday I didn't want to eat. I had breakfast this morning, but now I feel nauseous. But also probably because I'm sick. Like, my throat on this side hurts. And this ear is sore. Which makes sense. Your nose, your ears, and your throat are all connected, right? And, mind blow for those who didn't know that. So, like, your nose will drain into your throat, and your ears also drain. Or something like that. I don't really freaking remember. But I know they're all connected. So if you have a throat infection, chances are your ears are going to hurt too. Or if your ear hurts, chances are your throat's going to hurt. And me, I just have a constant nasal drip. So my stuffy nose is causing my throat to hurt, which is causing my ears to hurt, which is making me upset. I also had to apologize to my dog today. Because I was cranky. So I was cranky because I slept for like 6.5 hours. But my body's fighting off a sickness, so it's still working while I'm sleeping, like a lot more. It's fighting off a sickness. So that's why you need a lot of rest while you're sick, because the same amount of sleep isn't going to do well for you because your body is fighting off an illness. So that's why they say drink plenty of fluids so you can keep hydrated and get lots of rest, because your body's fighting something and it's going to take everything in your body to fight it off. So that's why you need more sleep when you're sick. That's a really dumbed down version. But yeah, like there's science and stuff that I don't actually know, but I do know what happens. So yeah, even though I got 6.5 hours of sleep, it feels like I only got 2. Like I feel like I'm going to fall asleep right now, which is why I'm just continuously talking. Or while there are like large quiet spots in this video is because my brain is trying to catch up, because it's like, okay, now what was I going to say? But yeah, I didn't get much sleep, so I was cranky. And the dog wasn't really being obedient today. I told him to go to the bathroom and he was just being a jerk about it. Like I don't let him go near the wood because I don't want him to poop near the wood, and then when I'm going to go stack said wood, I, step in dog poop, or I end up slipping in dog poop and then falling in said dog poop, because that would happen to me. I know it would. So I don't let him do that, and I don't let him go on the big pile of like leaves. Like we have leaves scattered everywhere, which I have to rake up, but I haven't yet, and I don't want him pooping on the leaves that I'm going to be raking, because then when I rake them and put them in a bag, boom, hand in poop. And I don't really want my hand in poop. I don't want to slip and fall in poop. I do not want to put my hand in poop. So I don't let him go near there. And he's being a real jerk about it, because he's like, no, that's where I want to go. And I'm saying, no, you're not allowed over there. So every time he goes there, I'm like, no, don't do that. And then he just wouldn't poop today. I'm like, screw you then. I'm going, because you're making me late. Melinda's on her way to me. So I will catch you guys later. Kid Charming out.